Hello pilots of the internet and welcome to Foldable Flight. In this video I'm going to be teaching you how to fold Forkwing, which is an amazing paper airplane designed by Zhou, and he is one of the grand prize winners of this year's paper airplane designer contest for this very paper airplane. And for that, Ian, you will be winning this custom trophy and your plane Forkwing will be featured in Top Flight, my upcoming board game. Forkwing is an astounding paper airplane. I mean, it's easy to fold and it flies over 100 feet. You're not going to find a plane that looks cooler than this and is also easier to fold than this one. I am just blown away by this design from Zhou. Now, if you support Foldable Flight on Patreon, you can even download and print off a template to fold one that looks like this in those champion colors. Congratulations again, Ian. An absolutely awesome plane, and I'm so pleased with the way this one turned out. So with all that said, let's see it in flight, and then I'll teach you how to fold it.
3, 2, 1, go!
All you will need in order to fold this paper airplane is a sheet of 8.5 by 11 inch paper or A4 paper, whatever you have on hand is fine. And we're going to begin by folding this edge over here to this edge over here. Try really hard to line your edges up as neatly as possible, make this really symmetrical. And once you've done that, we'll open the paper back up. And now you're going to fold your top edge to the bottom edge, but just make a little pinch crease. So you don't crease all the way across here. We are just making a reference right there. Open it up, and I'm going to go ahead and highlight that. That's going to be a reference for a fold in the future. And now this next step is very slightly different if you're using 8.5 by 11 inch in the United States, or if you are international and using the international standard A4. If you're using A4, you're folding an estimated 2.5 centimeters down like this, just folding down. You can measure, doesn't have to be exact. If you're in America and you are using 8.5 by 11, estimate 1.5 inches. So something like this. Again, doesn't have to be exact. And aside from that, all the rest of the steps are the same. So now we're folding this top edge in toward the center, but leave a bit of a gap, a fairly wide gap like that, with your edge parallel to the center but not going all the way toward it. And then we're going to do the same thing on this side, just kind of matching that gap like this. Okay, and your plane should look like that. And now we're going to fold this outer edge in to land on that edge. So I'm controlling this layer and then lining that up. And creasing like so. And I'll do the same thing on the other side now. Just like that. And your plane should look like this. And now I want to do the same thing again, folding this outer edge in to land on that inner edge. And the layers are really thick, so you want to kind of roll them at the front, really control them so they don't slide as you do this. And try to land that right on that edge. And it'll look like that. And we'll do the same exact thing on this side. Try to crease it really nice and sharply, just like this. And now you can see, if I open this up, you can see that reference we made earlier. I've highlighted mine. I'm going to start, let me rotate it into this position. I'm going to start this next crease right at that reference, right there, and go to this back corner over here. So let me go ahead and do that and you'll see what I mean. These layers also kind of want to slide as you do it. Try to control them nicely. And I'll go ahead and fold this edge over as well, but be careful at the back edge. I'm not going to crease that quite yet. I'm going to gently roll it towards the back, because when I flip it over, you'll notice it doesn't want to fold very cleanly unless you have it on this side and you kind of pull that right to that point there. So I like to finish the crease on this side. And it should look just like that. And then I'll go ahead and do the same exact things on the other side here. So I'm looking right where I started my crease on that first side, pulling down towards this corner here. Just like that. And then I pull this over, but again, I'm starting my crease up here and just kind of rolling it at the back. And then I make sure I work on that crease right here on this side to make it really nice and precise. So that's how you get the cleanest plane possible. And I'll flip it over back into this position. And your plane hopefully looks like this now. Okay, so my next step is to fold right along this edge, but I'm actually creasing what is this back layer. So I'm grabbing all of the layers and just kind of rolling the paper right over that edge and just creasing to there. And what you'll see is I've made a crease on that top layer. And I'll do the same exact thing on the other side now, rolling the paper right along that edge. And I've created two creases that meet right at the center. While I have the paper here, I'm going to press it nice and flat and pull my wing up right over that edge and crease right to the back. And I'll do the same thing with the layer behind it as well. And I'll do the same thing on this side now. Both layers. And your plane will now look like this. So now we're going to do what's called a jet fold. And in order to do that, I'm going to hold these layers at the front tightly there and kind of poke this in along those creases, and I just pull the two sides together just like that. And once you have it together, make sure you kind of neatly organize those layers at the front, and you can squash it all together to look just like this. And you can see our plane is really taking shape here. We're almost done. And now I'm going to open half of the plane. So I'm finding the keel of my plane, that's that center section, and I'm opening everything on this side of it. And now I'm focusing right here at the back where those layers, this layer here and that layer meet, and when I pull it all together, and I'm starting a crease right there, and it goes until I land this point along that crease that I have there. And this is going to lock everything together. I can now open that up and let that tuck right in behind. And then I close this back up, and you'll notice my back is totally locked together now. And we have just a few steps remaining. So now I'm going to open this up, and I want to fold right from this back point. I'm going to make a crease that is parallel to this crease here. So let me go ahead and do that, and then you'll see exactly what I've done. And you kind of have to just estimate what is parallel, but it'll be something similar to what I've made here. You can see that crease runs parallel to that one. And then I'll go ahead and do the same thing on the other side now. And then I'll open that up, and I'm going to fold this back edge to that crease I just made. Right to that back point. And I'll do the same thing on this side now. So if I get my hands out of the way, you can see what that looks like. I've folded the outer edges to those creases, right like that. And now I just need to kind of set the angles of everything here. So what we want is we want our wings to angle way up. Not way up, but make sure you have to pull them way up so they actually end up angling up like this. And then we want these bottom sections here. Here, let me go ahead and do it. It's hard to talk as I'm making the transformation. So these tail fins are more flat. This section points straight down, and then this bottom section is kind of like that, looking at it from the back. And with that, thank you so much for watching, and good luck flying your plane.
Thank you so much to all of our patrons for supporting this channel and making videos like this one possible. If you join the Foldable fleet, you'll get to watch each of our monthly live streams, and you can become the pilot of your favorite paper airplane. Your name will appear beside it when I thank each of our patrons like this at the end of each of our videos. So head over to patreon.com/foldableflight and join the Foldable fleet today.